You felt this sting. A meeting is underway, a decision is on the table, and before you can say a word, your boss turns to someone else and asks, "What do you think? Should we go ahead?" In that moment, it becomes painfully clear they trust that person's judgment more than yours. And it hurts, not because you want power, but because you know you could have added value if the trust was there. Most people blame favoritism or politics, but it is something far more predictable. A quiet progression your boss uses to decide who they can rely on when the stakes are high. I call it the influence ladder. Once you understand it, you'll see why some people get invited into strategic discussions while others stay stuck in task execution, no matter how hard they work. Let's break it down. Level 1, clarity. Your boss's first filter is simple. Do you understand what I want the way I mean it? Not kind of. Not, I'll figure it out later. But right now, in the very first conversation, most employees rush into execution. The influential ones slow down and sharpen the brief. Clarity is not many questions. It is the right questions, the ones that make your boss feel safe, that you truly understand the outcome. Clarity builds confidence in your thinking before you ever do the work. Level 2. Reliability. Once clarity is visible, your boss watches consistency, not perfection. Consistency. Do you close loops without being chased? Do you deliver the same quality on low-energy days? Do you meet the timeline you agreed to? Reliability may look unglamorous, but it is magnetic. It pulls trust toward you. It tells your boss, when work is with me, you can stop worrying. Level 3. Judgment. This is where influence begins. Your boss now evaluates the decisions you make when they are not in the room. Do you escalate too late or too much? Do you see the real problem or only the visible task? Do you think ahead or simply react? Judgment is your boss's way of asking, if I give you more responsibility, will you raise the bar or raise the risk? This is where the inner circle forms. Level 4. Ownership. This is the tipping point. Ownership means you do not wait to be asked. You act because it is right for the outcome. You stop working for approval and start working for impact. Ownership is rare, and that is why it earns trust. Level 5. Influence. This is the top of the ladder, and very few reach it. Influence looks quiet from the outside, but inside the room, it changes everything. Your boss asks for your opinion before making a decision. Your thinking shapes the direction. Your clarity lowers their stress. Your judgment becomes part of their judgment. That is influence. Not loud, not political, just earned. You do not climb this ladder by demanding bigger roles. You climb it by behaving like someone who already deserves them. Clarity builds the base. Reliability builds confidence. Judgment builds respect. Ownership builds credibility. And influence builds your future. This is part 4 of the Boss Management series. In part 5, I will show you the visibility window. The small behavioral moments your boss notices that quietly shape how far you rise.